Jameson Caskmates, Angel City Edition, right here in LA, California.
Give it up for the West Coast.
West Side! It's gonna get edited out.
Yeah, you don't want your friends seeing that.
Welcome back to Brolic Whiskey. I'm Metahuman Dave.
I'm just Mike.
Once again, thank you for joining us. We are now going to be reviewing Jameson Caskmates. This is now, I think, the third Jameson that we've reviewed. But Mike, what makes this one special is they partnered up with Angel City Brewing.
The beer company.
Yep.
Okay.
Out of the Art District area of Los Angeles.
Right off the 5 freeway, I believe.
You would know better than I would.
Yeah.
All I can tell you is we've done the Caskmates Stout Edition, which we really liked. It brought out some of that chocolate and creaminess. This one is an Imperial Irish Red Ale that it was aged in.
Okay. It doesn't smell like an ale at all. I get a metal smell to it.
Metal? That's
Yeah.
usually not a good sign.
No. Actually, it's rather enjoyable. I mean, oddly enough, it is. It's kind of an industrial. It really smells like a.
I do smell actually some of that hoppiness.
It's like a dude's drink. You know what I mean?
It smells hoppy. I could smell that beer on this one.
Wow.
He's saying metal, I'm saying hops.
Wow, I'm saying metal and a little chemical. This is like a very industrial. I kind of dig it, actually. I dig it.
Well, I'm not going to go deep into explaining what Jameson Caskmates is all about. You can watch that video right here where we do explain more about the Caskmates edition. All I will say is, with this particular one, the barrels used to finish this whiskey previously held Angel City Brewing Imperial Irish Red Ale. Inside of it, they send it back to Jameson, which Jameson finished their whiskey in.
This is nice. It's mind-bending for me. I don't know what these are.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what this is. But it's enjoyable. But what is it?
This is weird to me, because I've had the regular IPA Jameson, the one that just says IPA. I'm not familiar with what company actually makes that particular one. I do believe they are an Irish company, though. I did not like that one. I found it too boring. I really like the Stout Edition. But this Angel City one, just going to what I know as far as beers here locally, it kind of has a little bit of a hint as if it was Sculpin.
Okay.
Right? Sculpin has that nice, almost a little bitter but sweet at the same time type of IPA.
I don't get a little bitter, I get a lot. And it's just right up front.
Lemon.
Right, punching you right in the mouth. It's there.
I'm getting a lot of citrus on the nose. Like lemon rind. Not the lemon juice, but lemon rind. Like that oils that would be inside the rind.
I'm like, this is really hard for me to deal with right now. Where I'm at right now.
Dude. Alright, I'm actually a little upset about this one, Mike. I made a deal with Aaron Blum. So thank you, Aaron Blum. We spoke about this whiskey.
Aaron gave this to us.
He wanted this whiskey, and I found it here locally in Fallbrook. And I said, hey, why don't we do a little bit of a bottle share? You know, I'm not going to take a whole lot of it, just enough for us to review, and you get to keep the bottle. I'm kind of regretting that, man. I kind of wish I could steal this from you.
Swipe or no swiping?
Because honestly,
It's a keeper.
this is a damn good whiskey. Like, I'm surprised at how good this is considering it's only 40% ABV.
How much does it cost?
I paid a little more than I would have liked. Aaron, he was fine with the price, but I paid $35.
That's for $35. I think so. That's easy.
This is nice, man. Like, for a 40% Irish whiskey, Jameson, I'm surprised at how good this one finishes.
Yeah, I don't know the flavor notes. They're just right over the top of my head.
Let's give a score, Mike.
Oh, that's right. To me, this is easy, like a 5.8, 5.9. Yeah. What's wrong with that?
You spoke highly of it.
I did.
I thought you were going to give a good score.
Why is that not a good score?
That's like mediocre. The way that you're talking, you're saying it's a
upper
good
mediocre.
whiskey.
It is a good whiskey.
Man, he's a harder critic than I am, isn't he?
I'm more moderate. You swing way.
I'm
to the
shocked
right.
at how enjoyable this is, considering it is just Jameson, right? It's just Jameson. It's just 40%. But that Angel City Brewing, they did something with this combination. It's so damn enjoyable.
It is.
For a low ABV, I'm shocked. I'm giving it a 7.8. He tasted metallic. That's just weird. I don't get any metallic in it.
I enjoyed it. It was metallic. It was industrial. There's something. It's like a dude's whiskey. You know what I mean?
I'm liking it so much, and I know I'll probably never see it ever again because it was a very limited release back in, I believe it was 2016, maybe, that they did this one.
It was very.
It should have been in LA only, but for some reason, this guy in Fallbrook happened to have a bottle sitting on his shelf. We'll probably never see this one again. I mean, it's just unless they team up with and do a whole new batch. There's probably no more around.
It's a dude's whiskey. I could have asked for.
Oh, no, wow. I'm getting so much more of the lemon on the nose.
Really? Alright.
That's like lemon extract. Like, I'm getting a lot of lemon rind. Again, not the juice, but the actual oils that are within the peel.
It's starting to smell briny to me. I'm not getting lemon. It's
That-
it's briny to me.
That is nice, man.
I'm okay with it. I would hope for like maybe some like gunpowder smell or tire burnout, or diesel exhaust, something manly to go with the industrial smell. But yeah, it smells briny to me now.
That's interesting. I don't get that brininess. I'm getting citrus.
We're like so far apart on this one.
Oh, I gotta say though, I wish I kept the bottle for myself.
Wow, that's muted. So the water did change the nose, but on terms of the tongue, it tamed everything down.
It did.
It beat
That's
it all
where
back.
one place that we're both agreeing on.
It beat it all back. There's nothing there.
The nose is kind of amazing with the water. Like it really smelled so much like citrus that it's crazy to me. But the flavor, it thinned this out so much. As far as the mouthfeel, it's like water. I mean, it's so paper thin. There's no oiliness.
That is weak. It comes and goes. That's unfortunate. That really is. I'm taking it down.
It's really unfortunate.
I'm taking it down like a 3.8.
I'm actually worse than him. I'm giving it just a 3, even 3. It's unfortunate how much the water affected this in the negative. Smell, amazing.
Yeah.
Taste, not so much. So we're moving on
Yeah, let's do this.
to Canadian Glencairn glasses. We're gonna do these on the rocks. Aaron, I think you and Jeet are going to enjoy the hell out of this whiskey. That's all I'm saying.
Ooh, that actually works again.
Caramel?
And vanilla.
Yes! That is bizarre.
I got like French vanilla ice cream was the first thing that popped in my mind.
I thought like French vanilla, like a cappuccino.
Oh,
That's weird.
you're so West Coast.
It's so far different than neat and with water. It's crazy.
I'm getting Frappuccino notes. That is nice.
But a heart-shaped frappuccino with the foam with the heart.
Yeah, this is nice. Yeah, I got a vanilla.
But now I'm starting to get a little of the lemon rind behind that vanilla and caramel smell. That's weird. Mike, what do you think?
I think it's still boring. It is the most fun, neat.
Well, this is only our second video trying these Glencairn glasses, but maybe that little bit of tulip is helping us on the nose, because usually you and I both say you get nothing
That's
in a
true.
normal rocks glass. But both of us thought it smelled really sweet and really nice.
This is
So
true.
maybe the Glencairn is helping us there. But I do agree, the flavor
It's
is
boring.
not so much. It is boring. That's a perfect way of explaining this.
Yeah, there's nothing there. Texturally, nothing. It fizzled. I'm gonna give it a little bit more. I'm gonna take it to like a 4.1, just because the nose was nice. So if you can drink it and inhale through your nose at the same time, you might get a little more out of it. Yeah, and that's just boring. Neat's the way to go. That's a fun way to do it.
I'm disagreeing with Mike, man. I think it tastes bad.
Oh, really? Bad.
Bad. It smells really, really nice, but for some reason, the taste isn't doing it for me. There's something about it that just makes it a little harsh. For 40%, it's harsher than it should be. 2.1.
Wow.
Yeah.
You must be angry.
I really liked it neat, which is crazy. This is probably the first time I've ever enjoyed a whiskey, an Irish whiskey, I should say, that is low proof. Usually I like cask proof Irish whiskey, but this is a good one.
Yeah, neat. It's a good one, neat.
Yeah.
Smells different. If you just want to pour whiskey and sniff on it for the night, that's kind of silly. But it smells good when you add water and you add ice. It changes it. The ice was really fantastic, but flavor-wise, it's just not worth it. I'll go with neat.
Nah,
Jameson.
not for me. Yeah, neat, absolutely 100%. So, Angel Share Dropper, you see us using it now, and this is the second video. My wife got me my first one. Rick ended up buying me one as well.
What?
So now I have two. And Rick gave the blessing. He was the one who suggested it. He said, why don't you do a giveaway
Good idea.
for the second one?
God, yeah,
So,
Rick's good.
since Rick is so kind-hearted to say, why don't you do a giveaway, we want to hear from you. Should we do a giveaway? Would you like to own
Let's
this
see it.
same dropper? Because he got me the same one. There's 3 different versions. He also got me the one with the pot still on top.
So can I jump in on this?
Would you like to win this
Yes.
glass dropper?
Yes.
And if we get enough feedback from you guys, then we will come up with a giveaway
Alright.
with certain rules on how you can win it. So let's hear it.
And-
Do you want to win an Angel Share glass dropper
And I
this
will
year?
enter. I will enter, and if I do win, yes, it is rigged. Completely. I'm gonna make damn sure. I am gonna win this thing.
It smells so much like lemon on the nose.
I might actually try and look for that now. To be honest with you.
If you can find it, bro, you gotta buy one.
Yeah, I'm gonna look for it.
That being said, if you want to win the Angel Share dropper set, leave some love down in the comments section and say, hey, I want that dropper. In the meantime, Jameson Caskmates Angel City Brewing Edition. Drink it neat. Keep it neat. It's a good whiskey. Happy 2019. Mike, hit him up.
Chopsticks.